When you first open Excel, you will be presented with a home screen which looks like this. And it is this home screen that has been a part of Excel for many years and different generations of the program. Your home screen might look a little different to mine, but generally speaking, it would roughly have the same layout and functionality. I do understand that some people who enroll into this course, and this might be someone like you, who already have some experience with this home screen and its functionalities, and may already be quite familiar with this home screen. But with this course, being a beginner to advanced course, I do have to start right from the beginning. And this is just so I have all the corners covered. But there is something to look forward to in a few tutorials. So firstly, we have this area here, which is kind of like a quick access area where you can access some of the latest Excel documents that you had opened. And to prioritize any of these documents, you can hover your cursor just before this date modified area. So if you click on this pin icon, then these Excel files would get added to the pinned list area. Then to remove the documents from this area, once again just click on the pin icon and this document would be removed from here. So we would again go back to the recent tab. Now if you would like to use an Excel template, you will notice that you have several to choose from up here at the top of your window. But if you can't find what you are looking for here, you can just click on more templates. As you can see, you can take a look at the other ones available. But if you still can't find what you are looking for here, you can always look online in the search feature here. Just type in what you would like to look for and see what Excel gives back to you. To open a template, you can of course just click on it. So I will open this template or maybe this one, the monthly budget template. And now you have to just click on create and this template would open up. Once you have done this, and if you think it is not the right template for you and you would like to choose another template, then just click on file and choose another template. This time I would not go to more templates. I would directly choose the template from here. So I will choose this template and click on create. So my new template is now opened. And here you can also see a small description of what this template does. And if you click on any other cell, this would go off. But one thing you should keep in mind is that the previous template which you had opened is still going to be open in a separate workbook. As you can see here, my previous template is still open. Now we will click on file to go back to the home screen. Now the more templates option here is exactly the same as the new option here. So both of these options do the same thing. They provide you access to a variety of Excel templates. Okay, so now moving on to the open tab, which is here. I will just click on it. As it is pretty self-explanatory. You can use this area to find and open Excel documents on your computer, attach storage devices, and synchronized storage services like OneDrive. As you can see, there is also a recent area here, which is being displayed here right now, similar to the one on the main home screen. In this area, we have this PC and browse feature. If you click or double click on any of these options, they will open up your computer's file explorer and whatever equivalent is if you are using a Mac. And of course, you can use this feature to find and open any Excel documents on your computer or storage devices. Once you find the Excel documents you want, just select it and click on open. I will close this off. Now moving on to the account tab, which is down here. So here, what you can do is you can download updates using the Office updates options. So as soon as you click on this drop down, you get a few options here. You can click on update now to download the latest updates. You can also disable the updates here and you can also see the update history of this device. Now, depending on the version of Excel you have, you might or might not have these options available to you. Then we have the Office background. Now, if you look here on the top right hand side of your screen, it just changes the pattern up here. As you can see, as I hover my cursor over different backgrounds, you can see how that pattern is changing. And then we have the Office theme. From here, you can change your Office theme to dark gray, which looks like this, or black, which looks like this. And you can also try out the other options which you have. For the time being, I will keep my Office theme to colorful. This colorful theme is the default theme of Excel. Then finally, we have the options here at the bottom left. So as soon as I clicked on it, this window showed up. We don't need to change anything with these settings right now, but we will be visiting these settings every now and again as we go through this course. So I will close this window off. And lastly, back in the home screen, which you can go to by clicking on File. At this point, I need you to open up a blank workbook because this is what you would be using over the next few tutorials.